Some of you might remember a few years ago when COVID hit, right? March 2020. We as a church were in the middle of a sermon series through the Lord's Prayer, right? This epic prayer that Jesus taught his disciples to pray in Matthew 6. Our Father, who is in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven, and on Jesus goes. We were working through this prayer line by line, challenging us as a congregation to commit to praying this prayer daily and deeply from the heart. That was the language that we were using, daily and deeply from the heart. Not just, reciting this prayer mindlessly, not considering what it is that we're praying, but to pray it daily and deeply from the heart, knowing that if we did so, that God could use that prayer to change everything for us. Well, I think we had about 2 weeks left in that series when COVID hit, so we never did quite finish it. We had to pivot away from that series, to use COVID language, pivot away from that series to something else as we then found ourselves dealing with a global pandemic for the first time, and we had to talk about some other things. Well, this coming Sunday, we've got Dan Shook Reed with us for the first time, I think, since September 2022. And he's going to be preaching on this epic prayer, the Lord's Prayer, with us, working through that prayer line by line and challenging us, no doubt, to pray it daily and deeply from the heart. It's the May long weekend this coming weekend. I'm outside in honor of that weekend. I hope that you've got plans to be outdoors this weekend as well, but I also hope that you're going to make it a priority to be with us, to be with your church family, to worship Jesus together. If you're not out of town, make it a priority to gather with your community of faith to worship Jesus together. Susan and the band's going to be leading us in worship. As I've mentioned, Dan's going to be teaching through the Lord's Prayer. It's just going to be an amazing morning together. 10:30 a.m. at St. FX High School. I hope to see you there. It's going to be awesome.